This is Q Live. Britain, get ready to play.
You lovely lot, and welcome to Q Live. Live on your phones, I'm Emma Jones, and I'm telling you, Storm Gazza is on the way tomorrow, so get your brolly out, wrap up. It's a feisty one, is this one. Right then, you know the deal. I'm going to ask you 12 questions, easy to hard. You'll have 10 seconds to tap each answer, get 12 right, and you'll win or split a grand. Now, before we get started, it's time to reveal some Golden Q winners. First up, we've got Friday night's winner. Congratulations, love Miss Joey. You've got yourself 100 quid. Next up as well, well done to Saturday night's winner, BK570. You've bagged yourself £100. Nice work. And finally, big up to last night's winner, Baldwin70. You've also got £100. I thought you were in Corrie. Now, as usual, I've hidden another Golden Q somewhere inside tonight's show. Get that question right and you could be selected to win £100. So keep playing if you get eliminated, because you could still win that Wonga. But right now, who wants to win a grand? It's time for the game that stops the nation. This could be a lucky day. Get ready to play. Let's play. Good luck to all of you. Q1. Which of these is the name given to a bed made of canvas or rope mesh suspended from two supports by cords at both ends? Hammock, hamburger, or hamster? Now, when you think about it, you spend a third of your life in bed, a third of it. Maybe I should up my budget on my £50 IKEA mattress. A little bit stingy, that. The answer is hammock. Q2. The Police had a 1979 UK #1 hit about a message in a what? Toilet cubicle, bottle, or notebook? Now, the Police have sold over 100 million records worldwide. That's incredible. I love their song, Every Breath You Take, and apparently that's about stalking. Who knew, eh? The answer is bottle. Now, next up, we have a game of At the QBs. So take a look at your screen, because your question is about to pop up. Q3. What film was that a poster for? The Mummy, Oblivion, or Edge of Tomorrow? Let's have a look at what we can see. So we've got Tom Cruise there in front of the head with some symbols on it in writing, 4 eyeballs, and it looks like buildings from London just at the bottom there. The answer is The Mummy. Half of you knew that. Well done. The first Mummy spin-off movie, The Scorpion King, gave Dwayne Johnson his debut headlining role. He became a Guinness World Record holder when his $5.5 million paycheck, you heard that right, for the movie was the highest ever at the time for a first-time leading man. Good work. I love The Rock. Q4. Susan Boyle famously sang which of these songs when she appeared for the very first time on Britain's Got Talent? Memory, I Dreamed a Dream, or All I Ask of You? The music video to this song has over 200 million views, and get this, she's now worth 22 million quid. It's amazing what one song can do, isn't it? Go on, Susan. I Dreamed a Dream is the answer. And if you got knocked out on... Oh, you all knew that. Well done. But if you did get knocked out and you've got an extra life, use it now to get back into the game. And don't forget, you can earn a free life every time you recommend a friend to Q Live and they sign up using your username. Let's get back to the game. Q5. At the beginning of a rugby league match, how many players does each team have on the pitch? 9, 11, or 13? Rugby league was first played in England in 1895. That's ages ago. And it was originally called Northern Rugby Football Union. Yes, that sounds about right. I like it. The answer is 13. And talking of 13, many airlines remove a row 13 from their planes to avoid making passengers nervous. Very clever, that. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but many tall buildings, that's a tall building, also remove the 13th floor, jumping straight from 12 to 14. Have a look out for that. Right then, Q6. Edward Lewis and Vivian Ward are the two main characters in which romantic film of the 1990s? Pretty Woman, Notting Hill, or My Best Friend's Wedding? Talking of rom-coms, Steve Carell lost £30 to play the 40-year-old virgin. Good work, Steve. That is impressive. Do you know what, though? That waxing scene, it still makes me wince when she and he screams. It's awful. Right, the answer is Pretty Woman. 66% of you knew that. You're a clever lot. And don't forget, we are still waiting for that golden cue. Get that right and you could win £100. And the best bit is you get to keep it all to yourself. So if you've already been knocked out, keep playing for your chance to win. But for now, let's get back to the game and give away £1,000. Q7. In what year did the BBC broadcast its first colour pictures in the UK? 1963, 1965 or 1967? Now, the BBC iPlayer was launched in 2007 and now receives more than 3 billion programme catch-up requests a year. That is absolutely incredible. To go in that, how many years is that? 12 years. Good work. The answer is 1967, and half of you knew that. You're on a roll tonight. Talking of the BBC, I absolutely love Alan Partridge. Honestly, love it. It's on tonight at 9:30. If you haven't watched it already, you need to. You will love Sidekick Simon. He's great. Right, next up we have a game of Q. Do you think you are? Take a look at your screen because your question's about to appear. Q8. Who was that a photo of when they were younger? Sienna Miller, Kate Winslet or Lena Headey? Let's have a look then. We've got, oh, she's so cute. Very cute child there with a blonde fringe, little clip there in the side, very cute smile, and she's got a little frilly dress on that I'd never have been able to pull off. The answer is Kate Winslet. Let's have a look at what she looks like now. Do you know what? She looks like she's concentrating very hard. I think she's waiting for the golden cue, isn't she? Before I forget as well, I'll be back at 10 with the cues at 10. It's 6 questions on today's news. And right now, here's the answer to question 4. It's Alex Rodriguez. Make note of that now. Make note of that now. That's the answer to question 4, so make note of it. And also, I made sure that the cues at 10 was pretty easy tonight, so get playing. Now it's time for question 9. Yes! You know I love this one. It's the golden cue. This is worth £100 to one player, even if you've already been eliminated. Let's do this. Q9. The Pitons are a famous landmark on which Caribbean island? Aruba, Dominica or St. Lucia? So remember, this is worth £100 to one player, even if you've already been knocked out. And I know I say it all the time, but I love the fact that you keep every single penny for yourself. You don't have to share this, don't worry. The answer is St. Lucia. Well done if you got that right. We're going to be announcing tonight's winner tomorrow at 8:30. But right now, it's time for Q10. Which of the following acts has won an MTV Video Music Award for Video of the Year? Bruno Mars, Rihanna or Coldplay? Now, the most viewed video on YouTube is the music video to the song Despacito by Louis Fonsi. It's got over 6 billion views. Let that sink in. I'd love to know collectively how long people have watched it for. That's amazing. The answer is Rihanna. Q11. Which of these people was not buried in St. Paul's Cathedral? Alexander Fleming, Joshua Reynolds or Edward Elgar? So get this question right and you'll be one question away from £1,000. So far so good tonight. You've been a very, very clever lot. We want you to go all the way, the whole hog. Right then, the answer is Edward Elgar. Well done on getting this far. It's time to see if you can beat the queue. There's 110 of you clever lot left. Good luck to each and every one of you. Of the following cricketers, who has scored the most test runs for England? Nasser Hussain, Michael Vaughan or Mike Gatting? This is for £1,000. Do you know your cricket? Because if you do, this could make sure that you are in the money. The answer is Nasser Hussain. 28 winners. You've won an incredible... Hang on, you're all getting a share of £1,000. That's an amazing amount. Well done. I'll be back at 10 with the cues at 10. And here's a reminder of the answer for question 4. Make note. Alex Rodriguez. Write it down. I've been Emma Jones. You can put down your phones. So have a scrub in the bath until then. And I'll see you at 10.